Good morning, happy Sunday, and welcome to episode 174, which is the Bright and Beautiful DSP. I said that when I used it before, it was just, there was so much more to play with. And so this is the next week of the DSP. It's quite fun. I also use Dainty Delight and Nature's Prints for the sentiments, because of course DSP doesn't have sentiments. So I think that's about it. So when you place an order with me for $25 or more, I'll send you the the cut card pieces that you need to make these cards. That doesn't include the DSP because I would probably run out. But the DSP is well worth getting. Lots and lots of, I would show it to you, but I think I'll put it away, amazingly. So, yes, what else do I need to tell you? When you share my live, I put you in the raffle for the following week. So I think that's about all that we have going on at the moment. So I'm going to point you down so that we can do the raffle, and then we'll get going on the cards, which I will show you once I've pointed you down so that you can actually read the sentiments instead of them being backwards. So point you that way. And I'll just move this and put this in place. Maybe a bit more that way. And maybe even a bit more flat. No. There we go. I think that's good. Seems dark. Well, I suppose because it's about to rain again, it would be dark, wouldn't it? So, the earthen textures, people that shared it, Robin, Kim, Diana, and Kathy. So I've got my tetrahedron. I'd like to get back to my cube, but I need more than 4 people to share. And this is 3. So that's Diana. So, let me move this out of the way and I'll show you, well, first I'll show you the Dainty Delight. So I've used a couple of these, and then I've used Nature's Prints. They're both good sets for sentiments. Right, so the cards, here we go. That's straight, that's driving me crazy. Here's the first one, just a simple matting of the paper in Berry Burst, and I stamped the sentiment in Berry Burst, and these are the, what are they called, Tinsel Gems 4-pack, and are Berry Burst. So then I made this one next, but this is a pretty peacock, and I realized I was going monochromatic color-wise, white and one color, and so I continued with that. I didn't have any pretty peacock gems. Well, I did, but they don't look much like pretty peacock, so I think it's a typo. So I took some rhinestones and colored them with a blend. But one thing I do want to tell you, you might be wondering where this comes from. It comes from my earthen dies. So I figured it looked a bit like a sentiment thing, so I chopped the end off, as you can see. So it might have been better to have given it a bit more, because I don't believe the ends are the same length. It's 3/4. Yeah, that's what I thought. But that it works as a sentiment. And then the final one is using 2 pieces of DSP, even though you think this is a piece of lemon lime twist. It's not. It's actually some paper, as you'll see later. And this is using the Tinsel Gems, also 4-pack, same as these. So that's that. Now I'll get my goodies out. Oops. Upside down. There we go. So I'm going to start with the Berry Burst, and I just love this DSP, the whole thing. It's got so many good things in it, which of course is why I'm doing another session on it. So I've got that, and then let's hold it down, move my dimensionals out of the way. So this is what I like to do. I think I've told you this before. I like to put this matted piece where it's gonna go, and then that helps get this in place. I have a feeling that this doesn't stand straight. No, it doesn't. So it needs to be a bit down. Yes, there we go. So good. Then I can add this to the card. Did I say this was Berry Burst as well? I think I did. So it's a nice, simple, pretty birthday card. And we'll add some of these as well. And the third one, because I always do 3. It somehow feels right. Okay, so that is actually the first card done. Moving along. Let's do the sentiment first. This is Pretty Peacock. Yep, I think that's good. And while I'm thinking about it, let's colour these. With the dark blend, dark Pretty Peacock blend. Yeah, I'll put that aside for a second. And I won't need this one. Oh, I wanted to show you how much I've cut off. So it's not much cut off, but I think that it should probably be a bit more, but then it would be hard to fit this in. So we'll see. Right, what was I doing? Oh yes. I'm going to get my apparatus out to make life easy for myself. Of course you can do it by hand, but it's a lot harder. So this is going to push into here. This is going to be in the middle. So it has, got my thumb stuck to it. So it has a border on both sides, so it's been matted. So all that was doing was lining this up, but you know, it's a lot easier to line things up with the stem apparatus. But if you don't have one, they're not available anymore, and you can do it without them. You can use a ruler, which I have done. So here's the card base. This is going to go in the middle. Yep, there we go. I think nice and easy. Oh, yeah, I didn't need that. And then this goes on here. So we need some dimensionals. Oh, might need a baby one. Okay, and we'll just glue this, pop this up with the dimensionals. backs of which get all over my house. Even though the robot vacuum cleaner comes into use, I still find them outside my three-dimensional backs outside my craft room. It's just one of those crafting things. So now we go back to our coloured rhinestones. There's a nice bit there. And so let's put it there. So there's the second card. And the third one is lemon lime twist. I don't know why I've got these 6 weird splodges, but it seems to work fine, so it doesn't matter. That could have been a bit straighter, couldn't it? Let's see how this one goes. Still not brilliant. Well, I have a spare one. Admittedly, I'll have to cut the end off. So I'll just do that now. There we go. Let's have a third go. Get it straight. Much better. Except for that little bit there. Let's take a look at what we've got. None of them are brilliant. I think I'm going to go with the one I did first. Okay, move that out of the way. Get rid of those two before I get confused as to which one I'm doing. And yes, I need my Stamparatus back. As before, you can do without it, but it's a lot easier with it. So, oh yes, this is the other side of the paper we just used. And here is the DSP that is going to be along the edge. So you can see it is DSP. It's just, yeah. So let me think, what am I doing? Putting that in the corner, putting this in the corner, and there we have that. And we're going to put glue on the back of this. I should say this is, can't remember. This is 3 1/4 and this is 3 1/2. And so you get this 1/4 inch piece here. And then I want this at the side, like so. So I'm going to put it upside down. And put this way so it's at the edge of the card. So I've got the white, this and that. Right. Put that away. Now I just need some dimensionals. I don't think I've ever used 2 DSPs on the same card before, so that's a bit exciting. Well, slightly exciting. Kind of goes against my simple cards usually, but it's not over the top, so that's okay, I can handle it. Right. So these are just lots of them so that take that one off. Yeah, there we go. These are just to keep it from sagging, of course. So now I can line up this with the edge of the card. And I'm going to use the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. These are Lemon Lime Twist, Berry Burst, Blueberry Bushel, and Pretty Peacock, but I'm going to put them with something else. I'm not sure what yet. And where? Here? Yeah, there we go. So, let's get that out of the way. Here are the, oh, what a surprise, 3 vertical cards that I've made this week. So I hope you enjoyed watching this. I think this pack of paper is outstanding. I may very well go around again and make another 3 later on, but we'll see. I don't even have the stamp set or the dies, but the paper has got me absolutely entranced. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next week. Okay? Have a great rest of your day and a good week. Thank you. Bye.